Elvis, the atmosphere's bobbing. Grab that tambourine.
All right, Dad, let's kick a good beat.
Meat pie, sausage roll. Come on, Oldham, gives a go. Meat pie, sausage roll. Come on, Oldham, gives a go. Ooh, we got a corner. Ooh, we got a corner.
Hello and welcome to episode 13 of Pork Pie Sausage Roll. Come on Oldham, give us a goal. And last time we saw you, Oldham were clinging on to the bottom playoff spot there in 6th. And I was going on, I don't want to go up, I want to build the team. And anyway, since then it's been pretty fabulous. I'll not lie to you, we've had a string of brilliant results. As you know, we lost in the final, but you did see us beat AFC Wimbledon 4-2. It's only been 3 games since, but we've won them all. Plymouth 2-1, Wigan 3-1, Carlisle 4-0. That was a particularly nice win as well. I did enjoy that. And the last 2 games are away. One is against Walsall and one is against Shrewsbury. So I thought I'd come back for those because if we do well enough, we might not be in the playoffs. We might be going up in 2nd place. Shrewsbury are in 8th, I believe. Yeah, there we go. So Shrewsbury is still in with a shout, depending on obviously how AFC Wimbledon do of being in the playoffs, as are Bury. We want to kind of ruin Shrewsbury's day, but obviously given that they're on a push, that's going to make them a little bit tougher to beat. They're going to be fired up for it. They're going to want it. But yeah, other than that, if we take a look at League 2, we are 3 points behind Coventry now. Obviously, as you know, Coventry has dicked us 3 times this season, twice in the league and once in the Chekatrade trophy final. But it's nice, like I say, to just be 3 points behind them. There are 6 points available. If Coventry don't get all 6, and we do, we could go top. There's a lot of ifs and buts and all the rest of it, but at this point we are guaranteed a playoff place. So, regardless of what happens in these next 2 games, we are still in the playoffs, so that is good to know. So yeah, first game is away to Walsall, and I just brought you in here because at the moment we have a good result against them. We've only played once and we beat them once, and their form is inconsistent and ours is strong. Doesn't mean anything. They are at home, but we are clearly the favourites to win this, so hopefully that is what will happen. Okay, it's Oldham away to Walsall. In goal it is McGee, a back 4 of Ortaneche, Edmondson, Howkins and Edwards. Mizalou in defensive midfield, McKenna for Mache in central midfield, left wing Nepomuceno, right wing Stevens, and up front it is a Jose. Okay, pick up where you left off. Go on then. Chance of promotion if you win this. Let's go. So, Walsall in the red and Oldham in the blue with the white shorts. It is an Oldham... Oh, no, it's not. It's a Walsall kickoff. I was not paying attention. So, yeah, it's... looks like Walsall coming forward. Zell with a good run. Ferrier finds Dobson. They've got good support. Osborne now. Osborne. Walsall keeping possession, but they've not broken into the final quarter yet, I don't think, but fine. We'll keep them occupied. Come on, Oldham. Long ball over. Edwards gets to it and clears it nicely. Well done, mate. We're only a minute in. I don't feel the need to necessarily change anything just yet. Nepomuceno coming forward for Oldham. McKenniff. Ball over. Puts it out. It's a throw-in for Walsall. I feel like I want to tell us to get creative. Okay, Jose. Oh dear, he's been fouled by McFadzean. Getting a telling off for the ref. No cards. Free kick to be taken by McKenniff. Edmondson, oh my goodness. And cleared for a corner. McKenniff to take it. Oh, it's cleared by Daniels. Osborne now on the counter-attack for Walsall. Low cross. Direct to Edwards. Let us go to key highlights. I'd like to demand more of you and see if we can't do a little bit better. Jose Mouchet fouled. Dobson. What's happening? Oh, he's off. Goodness gracious. Walsall down to 10 men. Ferrier's nervous. Come on, Oldham. Let's show some passion. 6 shots, 1 on target. Come on, boys. Oldham free kick, Nevo to take it, and it's there. Walsall 0, Oldham 1. That's his 10th goal of the season. He's, of course, leaving us at the end of the season for Portimonense. My apologies. And he's getting quite the whopping great pay rise to go there, so good for him. Look at this. Right through the wall. Keeper could not quite get to it. Poor old Walsall. It's gone a bit horrible for them since they had the sending off. Okay, well, it's half time. We are 1-0 up. How is everybody doing? Well, a couple of people there could do with a pick things up a bit. Had us assertively say their men down, so don't let up. There you go. That's what you want. Gonna have a quick look at the tactics. I'm going to try Jose back as his Trecatista self, as I normally play him, just to see if that helps him pick his game up a wee bit. But other than that, everybody else is doing fabulously. Let's start the second half. Jose with the kickoff for Oldham. Like I say, quite happy with the performances so far. That's 10 shots, 3 on target. I could do more on target and more in the net, in fact. Poor Edmondson and Ortaneche are struggling a little bit, although Edmondson's just picked up his game. 60 minutes. Come on, boys. McGee passing it out to Howkins. Edmondson. Mizzaloo. Very slow progression here, Oldham. McKenniff with the ball forward for Jose. There he is. And it is saved by the Walsall keeper. Corner for Oldham. McKenniff to take it. Looked like it was beyond the far post. Jose gets tackled and it's out for a throw-in. Okay. Mouchet now coming forward for Oldham. Howkins. Edwards, what's he doing up there? So we'll see after the free kick. Stevens. Okay. Come on, boys. Let's demand more. It's almost there. It's almost time. Mizzaloo. What's he doing? Puts it out to the far side for Ortaneche. He's into the middle for Nepo, and oh, it's just wide. Nepo nearly got a second there. Tell you what, I'm going to take a second here, and I am going to take off a Jose and bring on Nico, because I got a funny feeling Nico can play as a false 9. We're going to try that. Let's go, Oldham, let's go. That's it. Coming up the corner, McKenniff to take it. That's quite a wide one. Mouchet, Howkins, Mouchet into the middle. Mizzaloo picks up loose ball. Nepo's got his second goal. It's Walsall 0, Oldham 2. It's the 11th goal of the season. Mr. Nepomuceno. Yeah, look at that. Nice work from Mouchet. Nice work from Mizzaloo. Not to mention Nepomuceno, of course. Praise it is. Well done, boys. Lafferty with the throw-in for Walsall. Oh, Mouchet nicks it. Empen's there. He's on a run forward. McKenniff. Nepo. No, playing it too deep. The whistle will blow any second. Ortaneche tries a cross. Edmondson. Mizzaloo. Mouchet. And that is your lot. Good result. Walsall 0, Oldham 2. Let me just tell you how very, very happy I am. Good job. So just to mention before we go into the final match against Shrewsbury, Oldham are promoted to the Championship. We, after our 3-0 victory, sorry, was it 3-0? I'm going to have to double check now. She's just gone straight to schedule. 2-0, sorry, over Walsall. We gained promotion. We're still in second place. Coventry have gained promotion as well, but basically depending on how Oxford do today against Coventry and how we do in our match against Shrewsbury decides who goes up as champions, I guess. So we are currently equal on goal difference. We are 3 points behind, so anything could happen. Unfortunately, because I clicked too quickly, I didn't get to see the lineups. But anyway, it is in goal, McGee, a back four of Ortaneche, Lacaviti, who's come back from injury, Amondarain and Edwards, Mizalou, defensive midfield, McKenna and Mache, central midfield, Nepo left wing, Stevens right wing, and up front it is Jose, who should be playing Trecatista, which is fine. Let us kick off. I'd be interested to see how things go. Shrewsbury in the black and dark blue, and Oldham with the white tops and the black shorts. Let us get creative. I want to see if we can get late scores. There we go. Well, Coventry are 1-0 up against Oxford, so that's fine. And it's a throw in for Shrewsbury at the Oldham end. Norburn now on the edge of the box. Williams. Santos is through, and he gets it off the post. I feel like I want us to go attacking, and I feel like I want to demand more. Free kick now for Shrewsbury, and it's off the bar. Cleared by Oldham as far as a Jose. Goodness gracious. Come on, lads. Well, Coventry are thrashing Oxford 3-0, so there's nothing really to be concerned about at this point. Oh, don't be frustrated. Just score a goal. We've had one shot and one on target. I do wonder if we should... Oops. Let's come up to half-time. We'll carry on as we are. Oh, corner kick. Mache to take it. Jose's there. But, oh dear. Jose's about to get booked. Wow. That's not very good. All right. Well, we're not losing. I really don't care. It's kind of obvious, isn't it? I feel terrible. But I'm not happy. We need to do better. Still 0-0. I really thought they'd scored. Anyway, Ortaneche. Good God, Coventry 4, Oxford 0. Come on, Oldham. Jose's picked his game up. Oh, Nepo's a wee bit injured. I wonder if I can bring him off for Nico and swap Nico for Jose, and Nico can play as an advance forward. I'll just get him to roam a bit from your position, make yourself available, and dribble a bit more, would you? Perfect. Okay, here we go. Throw in. Ortaneche. Mizalou. Edwards on the far side. Puts a deep cross in. Empen's there, and it's 1-0 to Oldham. 15th goal of season for Nico Empen. Just been offered a new contract. Lovely. Swap it over for Mizalou. You know what? I'm considering offering Mizalou a backup contract. I just don't know if he'll... I feel like I need to. I don't want to just strip the squad at this point. We've already got our initial budgets for next season, so we've got space. So maybe I should be just signing more people, but I don't know. It's a tough one. McKenna to take the corner into the middle. Cleared. Lacaviti's on it though. Mizalou scores as if to say, yes please, I would like a new contract. You know what, I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to take that as a sign and offer you that. There you go. 2-year contract. On a pittance, no less. The players are back up, but good for you, mate, for taking it. McKenna, lovely job. Lacaviti picks it up. Mizalou's there. I need to check on Lacaviti because he's another one I'm looking to either sign or extend his loan. Although I think we've maybe caught up with whomever it is he is loaned from. I can't remember now. I can't remember if they're a Prem team or a Championship team. Forest. Where are Forest? In the Championship. So yeah. What's his contract like? Wow. He might be an Oldham player. Anyway. Shrewsbury are on the attack. Bolton, Spur, puts one in, and Mondarain clears it. Walker's going to have a go. Oh no. Golborn, sorry. Norburn, Walker, Santos is going to have a go. Out wide of Bolton. Bolton with a cross. My goodness, Otey is there. Oldham 2, Shrewsbury 1. Mead Otey, 4th goal of the season. Wasn't a bad one, was it? Nice low cross from Bolton. Boom. Well, whipped, I guess. Never so. Actually, no, it was high. It's a perspective thing, I guess, with the graphics. Because he headed it in. It couldn't have been that low. Because he's not that short, clearly. Show some passion, will you? Jose with a free kick. Onto the head of Santos and cleared. Spur coming back with the counter-attack. Bolton to Santos. Norburn puts one for Bolton to chase, and he's one-on-one. But I don't know if he got a touch on it or not. Yep. McGee did. It's a... Well done, McGee. Claims the corner. Coming up to the 80th minute. 79th minute. But Ortaneche. Yeah. Oxford have sunk without a trace. Coventry are 4-0 up. We are at least going to keep pace with them, which is good. Jose not playing well in that position, but that's fine. He's not supposed to. Which reminds me, before we go, I will be showing you Nepomuceno's replacement, who he's just accepted the contract, which is exciting. Well done, Oldham. What the hell's going on? That was a bit of a let-off. You weren't good enough. Yeah, go on in. Because we're supposed to be a championship side now, you know what I'm saying? Okay, it is all over. Oldham finish in second place and go up to 79 points, and Coventry managed to thrash Oxford to keep the title. As I mentioned to you, we have got a player coming in. Another player coming in, because obviously we've already started signing a few younger players and such like, and this is Ronan Curtis. Now, Ronan Curtis is Nepomuceno's replacement. He can play there as inside forward, but he's also potentially can play up front as well. 24, he's Irish. He's got under 21 caps. I don't know if he's got any first team caps, but as you can see, he is a decent, consistent performer. English section nationality. He's a bit competitive. That is something we'll have to keep an eye on, but like I say, we were desperate for a Nepo replacement, and he is it. He is our first proper signing. He's going to cost us $500,000 plus signing on fees. So, but as I mentioned before, we do have our new budgets. We had 1.97 million transfer budget, and a wage budget of 78,000. Call it 78.5. Instead of the 53 that we were spending. So that is an improvement. It's not a huge improvement, but we have managed to stay in the positive financially this season, which I'm quite pleased about. We haven't made a profit, obviously. Profit allegedly is 1 million. I guess that's, I don't know what that's for. But anyway, I've kept us in the green, and that's good. And like I say, we have a transfer budget, which I've already spent a quarter of, and a nice big wage budget. So yeah, if you enjoyed that, please do give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more Football Manager videos. And next time I see you, we'll be in the Championship.